What's up, YouTube? It's Sergeant Blake, and it's time for the news. I know it's late, but I had a couple friends come over to celebrate my birthday. I've been getting a lot of happy birthdays from the PlayStation Network, from Facebook, and I just wanted to tell you guys one tiny little detail that might help you out a little bit. You see, today's not actually my birthday. Due to a error made by somebody at the DMV, they mistook the 7 in my birthday for a 2, and is now written 2/27/1990 on my ID. And all it really does to me is make me 5 months older, and my official birthday, 2/27/1990, my technical birthday, my real birthday, in reality, is in July. So you're kind of 5 months early. It's no big deal. I just wanted to say thanks for all the happy birthdays. It makes me feel special. Alright, so now let's just get right on to the news. God of War 3 new screenshots. The first 3 stories have to do with God of War 3. God of War 3 is looking amazing, and these screenshots prove it, so check it out in the description. Also, these screenshots are from the GTTV God of War 3 episode, which came on Spike TV, I think on Thursday. If you missed it, you can go ahead and check it out. I've also left the link in the description. If you don't want to watch it online, if you don't want to watch it on your computer screen, then turn on your PS3, go to the PlayStation Store, videos, game trailers, television, and for $3.99 you can get it in HD. For $2.99 you get it in HD. For $1.99 you get it in standard definition. But honestly, you'd be doing yourself a massive disservice if you bought it in standard definition. If you don't want to buy it, check it on the computer, but definitely worth checking out either way. It is phenomenal. It blew me away. Now, also, and this kind of has to do with God of War 3, but it's called the First Party Battle Royale. And although the title is a bit wrong, because Insomniac Games is actually a second-party developer for Sony, the story focuses around Sony and their first-party developers, with the exception of Insomniac. Now, basically what they're saying is that these people who have been working on the hardware, who have been working to perfect their stuff with Sony and their PlayStation 3, have become incredibly successful at moving forward in this industry and in this generation of gaming. In this generation, we've seen a huge leap in the way of how good things look. And it started, well, I wouldn't say that it started with the PlayStation 3, but I'm saying that a lot of the titles that we see nowadays are very good looking, and they're coming out of the PlayStation 3. And the article itself is just kind of praising these games for how good they look and how technically appealing they are. And on top of all of that, you know, most of the games that they listed are quality games. And the only thing I don't like on that list is MAG. But honestly, all MAG does, and the only reason I don't like it is because it just feels too generic. However, MAG is groundbreaking in its 256 players on a console. That is something that's never been done before, and that's why it got mentioned. So I think that this article is more about just the industry itself moving forward and these developers that are working hard for it. And I think that, again, if you've seen my show on Thursday, you know that that is a big part of what my passion in the game industry is about, moving forward, and these developers doing a great job. And of course, God of War 3 is down on the recent list of how games are moving forward, because the game itself looks great, plays great, blah, 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 blah. But I just wanted to say that this article is definitely worth checking out if you have an appreciation for Sony. If you don't, maybe you will after you check it out, but definitely worth watching, or reading, rather. Now, the next one, and this is kind of funny because, see, guys, it's not my birthday today, it's Killzone 2's birthday today. 1 year ago today, Killzone 2 was released, and it did pretty well, I'd say. Not as good as I would have preferred, but it's a year old now. And to celebrate that, Guerrilla Games is releasing several DLC codes for anybody who want to get free DLC. So go ahead, check the link in the description, see what you have to do. I know that it's almost 7 p.m. here in San Francisco, but maybe you guys aren't too late. Maybe there's still some stuff out there. I personally have already bought all the DLC, so nothing for me to do, but I just thought it would be good if I let you guys know about that. Okay, after the Killzone 2 DLC, we've got more DLC, actually. Borderlands, the Armory of General something or other, I forgot what it's called, is now out for Steam. If it's out for Steam, it's probably out for the PlayStation and for the Xbox. So if you like Borderlands, I didn't, but if you like Borderlands, go ahead and check it out. Next is Mass Effect 2 DLC is on its way. I think what it is, it's altogether the 2 new DLCs are bringing something like 12 new missions and a bunch of armor and guns and whatnot. Same thing goes for Borderlands. I didn't mention it, but it also raises the level cap and brings in new vehicles, new weapons. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check it out, like I said. And the last article is the do's and don'ts of an Xbox Live gamertag. Now, I could probably stretch this because it's a really good article. And I could probably go ahead and say this is also a do's and don'ts of pretty much any type of screen name related anything. And it just deals with a lot of people who have, you know, generic names or stupid names, and it really kind of lets people know if you're getting into online gaming right now, if you have a kid getting into it, let them know to come up with something that has to do with them or something that is original. Don't put numbers behind it, blah blah blah. But it's a really cool article, especially if you're older like me and you see a lot of this and you don't really have a huge problem with it, but it does kind of bug you in the back of your head. Next is the PlayStation Network update. Among the update is the God of War 3 E3 demo. So if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and do that. However, if you have a really bad internet connection, you're probably not going to get done with the download anytime soon. It is a 2.5 gigabyte download. It's a huge fucking download, probably the biggest I've seen, other than Burnout Paradise. And also the Darksiders demo. Darksiders was released way back in January, I think. Yeah, January. And I've always wanted to check it out, and it actually seems pretty cool. Of course, it's not God of War, but if you guys have been interested in Darksiders and never got a chance to play it, this demo is actually really good. It's probably one of the best demos I've played in terms of, it's actually like the whole first level or something like that, but it's an entire level, and you kind of learn things and unlock things, and it's really cool. But that's it. Also, I wanted to mention that I took out the Xbox Live Marketplace updates and the new release parts of the show because I just can't find any information on these two things. If you guys know of any websites that give weekly Xbox Live Marketplace updates and or new releases, like week by week, new releases, then please let me know. Send links in the description, or links in the comments, or send me a personal message, even better, because I really like to keep that in the show. It's just I can't find the information. Alright guys, that is it for me. I will talk to you next Thursday, and I might even get a Friday video if I really want to, but I'll try to get a Friday video out next week too.